Hey guys, it's Truth here, and I haven't done one of these vlogs in a while, so I figured I would hit you with one of them. I've got some good news. I was able to save up all of the money that I needed for my computer, for my new computer that I'm going to be building. I'll put a link down below with all the parts and everything. The only thing I'm not going to be buying right away is the 5K 2880p monitor. I'm gonna hold off on that for like a month or so. Just because I don't have all the money, but I figure getting the base computer set up is more important for now, because I really need to start doing this stuff in my bedroom. Right now I have to record in my living room, and that's very inconvenient for me. So I'm going to be getting that new computer at some point very soon. I'm going to start ordering the parts within the next week or so, and they should be here. I can't say for certain, but I'm probably going to have my computer within the next month or two, and then I'm going to put it together. I'm not sure if I'll do it myself. I don't really know much about putting those kind of things together. I mean, I do to a point, but considering that the build is like, $4,000 or $5,000, I'd rather probably get a professional to do it, just so I can be safe on everything and be sure nothing happens. So I'm going to look around local places, see if they can be able to put the computer together for me. But yeah, that'll be coming pretty soon, so that's cool. Another thing, the kid that's been taking a couple days for me at work, he's going to be going to college very, very soon. Like probably by the time this video is uploaded, he's probably going to be gone. So I'm not going to be able to have a day off anymore. I'll be working 7 days again, 70 hours a week plus. So it's going to be very hard for me to upload videos. Don't worry, I'll still stick to my schedule, but don't be discouraged if if I'm not able to play with some of you guys. I know I love going out in the community and playing with a lot of you guys. You guys love it, I love it. So don't be discouraged if I'm not able to play with you guys. If I'm not going to be able, I'll still respond to comments, but I won't be able to respond to comments as quickly as I normally do. It may take me a few days, it may take me even a week to get to your comments, but I will still try to read and reply to most of my comments. I read all my comments, every single comment I read, but some comments, they're either something you can't really reply to, or a lot of you guys, you'll ask me questions and you'll talk to me and you'll comment, but I don't think what you realize is that you have your replies turned off in your settings. So even though you're trying to comment me and you want me to respond to you, I cannot respond to your comments. You have it blocked so nobody can reply. Like, one of the biggest examples I can think of right off the top of my head is, I think it's like Over the Top Gaming or something like that. You comment all the time. I cannot reply to your comments. Don't think I'm ignoring them on purpose. I can't hit the reply button because there's no reply button there. You have to go into your settings and you have to turn it on. You either have it disabled completely, or you have it set so only people in your circle, your Google circle, can reply. I actually had to help someone through this before on TeamSpeak. That's not in your YouTube settings. It's in your Google Plus settings. And I know technically Google Plus and YouTube aren't really linked anymore. They still are. If you have an account from before they made that switch, your Google Plus and your YouTube, it's still linked. In your Google Plus settings, you have to look, I forget exactly where it is, and you have to set it so anyone can reply. That you have to make that change, otherwise I can't reply to you guys as comments. Because I love replying to the comments, don't get me wrong, but some of them I literally can't reply to even if I wanted to. So I apologize for that. You guys are going to have to fix that on your own. I've mentioned this probably in at least 5 or 6 videos by now, and I still see it happening, so maybe a few more of you will see this and be like, oh yeah, maybe I should try to change that. Maybe that's why Truth isn't talking, but yeah, most likely that's why. Either that or you're just commenting something that I can't really respond to. It's just one of those things, it's like I don't have a response for that. But I do read all my comments. But don't be discouraged if that slows down a bit, because I have to go back to working 7 days a week, and it's tough. It really is tough. Another thing that I was thinking about doing, but again, it's going to be very tough because of time, I want to start editing my videos. Right now, I don't edit my videos at all. I mean, I have everything set up, and it's just boom. The only time I'll ever make an edit is if it's absolutely necessary. But I want to start trying to edit my videos using like Sony Vegas Pro like 13 or whatever, or 12 or whatever, but it's going to be tough because of time. But I do want to try to do it. I'm thinking once I get my own computer, I'll be able to set it up in my bedroom. I might have a little bit more time, because right now, the way things are set up, I try to record as often as possible, but my house usually has like 10 people in it, and everyone's loud, and no one cares about my recording. And like, in all honesty, no one cares. People will be as loud as they want. People come in and out. It's the living room, so no one cares about me. They'll be as loud as they want, and I can't get things done. That's how it usually works, and I can't get any of my recordings done, and I have to do it like last minute, and it's very stressful. I try not to portray it in my videos, but I am a very stressed out person, like all day long. It's just, I have high blood pressure, and I know that might be surprising at such a young age, but I was diagnosed by the doctor at 16, telling me I have high blood pressure, and I don't take medication for it. I refuse to, because I don't want to get my body addicted to that medication, but I can literally, like, if any of you guys watching have high blood pressure, you'll know what I'm talking about when I say this. If you don't have it, you're not going to know what I'm talking about. You're going to think it sounds weird, but it's true. I literally feel my blood pressure rising throughout the day. Like, it's something you can literally feel. And it's very painful, and it's very stressful, and when you feel it happening, it makes your stress levels even worse, which in return make your blood pressure even higher. And there's some points throughout the day where I go in my bedroom, and I'm just, like, going like this, and I'm just like sitting there just like I just want to punch someone in the face, and that's not the type of person I am. But being in this environment, it just stresses me out so much where I get to that point, and I don't like it. I hate it so much. That's why I'm hoping once I get my own computer, I'll be able to go into my bedroom, I'll be able to lock myself in, block everyone out, and hopefully I'll be able to live a life a little bit less stressful. Because with working 70 hours a week and coming home and I don't have time to do the things that I love to do, which is YouTube, it's just very, very stressful. But hopefully, you know, things will change. I have been looking at apartments too. I want to try to move out at some point soon. It's just all hard when you think about it. I mean, everything just hits me all at once. You know, working 70 hours a week. I just set up my bank accounts. I still have my permit. I need to get my license, but I don't have anyone to go driving with. No one will have me drive their car, so I can't get my license yet. I mean, I still have to worry about my phone. I have to get a phone soon. I have to pay those bills. I have to pay rent. I have to try to find time for YouTube, but like I said, I'm stressed out with everything. No one gives me time. It's like, you know, it's a lot going on. But I'm trying to just push through it and do what I love to do, and I'm never going to stop. I don't care how hard it gets. I don't care how tough it gets. I don't care how little time I have. I'll sacrifice everything to do this because this is what I love to do. I love to do this YouTube stuff. It's amazing. It's one of the only things that truly make me happy. It's one of the only things. It's not the only thing, but it's one of the only things that make me happy in this life, in this world. It really is. It really is. And I'm never going to stop. I mean, I probably only get 20 hours of sleep a week, 30 if I'm lucky. But I lose sleep over it. My performance at work gets decreased because of it. You know, I get angry and stressed out because of it. Not because of it, but because I can't do it as much as I want. But it's going to happen. It doesn't matter what. If I'm late every now and then, which is very rare, but it has happened a couple times, it doesn't matter. My uploads will be up no matter what. You don't have to worry about that. I'm never stopping. I'm never giving up. Ever. It's hard, but I'll do it. What else? What else is there to talk about? I feel like I'm just rambling on about the same stuff, and I'm sorry if it feels like that. I don't really have anyone to talk to about these things, so whenever I do these vlogs, sometimes I just like to vent to you guys, and I'm sorry if you don't want to hear it. It's just, you know, I gotta let this stuff out in some sort of way. It just builds up inside of me, and I have all this built-up rage, and I'm not an angry person. I'm a very, like, loving, happy, caring person, but lately it's just so much rage is inside of me, and it's really tough. I hate it. I feel like this huge, like, ball of tension just right in my chest, ready to explode. But either way, I'll get through it. Everything will be okay. I have you guys' lovely comments to read every morning. I love doing that. It makes me so happy. I get really excited. I make these weird faces and movements whenever I'm like, oh yeah, I get to read my comments, and you guys post some awesome stuff. Some of the stuff you post is really funny too. It makes me laugh, like literally laugh out loud, LOL. Like I literally laugh, and I don't know, it just makes me happy. Like it's like the little things, you know. YouTube is definitely like one of the main things that make me happy in life. I think there's only two things that can make me happier. Is one, my girlfriend. My girlfriend makes me very, very happy, and my family. And I know that might sound confusing because I talk about my house and how I get so stressed out, but I do love my family, and especially like the family I don't get to see. Like I don't live with my father. I love being able to go out to see my father, which isn't very often because of all my very, very tight schedule. But whenever I see him, I always have a great time. But I don't know. I guess there's not really much to talk about. I mean, my computer's coming. That's like the main reason why I wanted to do this. I wanted to let you guys know in like an official way. My computer will be coming very soon. I'm gonna be getting a cell phone too soon. Which doesn't really pertain to you guys at all. But yeah, I guess I'll throw it out there. One thing I was thinking about doing, but I'm not sure. I might get one of those those cheap flip phones, you know, where it's like you pay like something stupid like $20 a month, and I might use that as like a YouTube phone where I'll put my number out there, and you know, every once in a while, like if someone calls, I'll pick up, and you'll be able to like talk to me on the phone. I think that would be kind of cool. No promises on that. I don't know if I'll do that or not, but that sounds like something that could be kind of cool. I think that's about all I wanted to talk about. One last thing. I've been running out of games to like play. Like I look for games and I'm like, I don't know if I want to play this, and like I don't want to keep playing the same games over and over. I'm trying to expand my channel a bit and like the kind of content that I'm putting out there. So if you have any games that you want me to play, just comment them down below. I'll check them out, see if I'm interested. Try to make it free games because you know I am on a budget, so I can't really pay for games. So either like free games or games that are like, you know, below $10, but I would prefer free. But anyway, I think that's all I really have to say. So I'm going to end this one here. So thank you guys for watching. Be sure to tune in next time. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up and a comment down below with some feedback to show your support. And be sure to subscribe to my channel to be notified when I upload videos in the future. Thank you guys again for watching, and goodbye.